Good day everyone, you are watching KJJ Foreign News.
For today's foreign news feature, we'll take a closer look at Singapore's language policy and how they contribute to the country's educational system, cultural preservation, and national development.
I am Grizel Joy P. Salsa.
And I am Vanessa Sagarino. I am Johan J. Umapas, reporting.
Singapore is a small island nation located in Southeast Asia. Despite its limited land area and natural resources, the country has become one of the world's leading economies. Singapore gained independence in the year 1965. Since then, the government has worked toward building a united and progressive nation made up of people from different cultural and ethnic backgrounds. The population of Singapore mainly consists of Chinese, Malays, Indians, and other ethnic communities. Because of this diversity, communication and cultural understanding became important priorities for the government. As a result, Singapore developed language policies that would help strengthen national unity while also preserving the cultural identity of each ethnic group. Today, Singapore is known not only for its modern infrastructure and strong economy, but also for its effective education system and multilingual society.
One of the most unique features of Singapore is that it recognizes four official languages: English, Mandarin, Malay, and Tamil. Each language represents one of the major ethnic communities in the country. These languages are used in different areas such as education, media, public services, and government communication. English serves as the primary working language of Singapore. It is widely used in schools, businesses, science, technology, and international communication. The government chose English because it is considered a neutral language among the country's ethnic groups. It also allows Singapore to connect more easily with the global economy. Meanwhile, Malay is recognized as the national language of Singapore. It reflects the country's historical and cultural ties to the Malay community in the Southeast Asian region. Mandarin is promoted among the Chinese population, while Tamil is preserved and unused among the Indian community. By recognizing multiple official languages, Singapore promotes inclusivity and respect for cultural diversity.
For example, Chinese students usually study Mandarin, Malay students study Malay, and Indian students commonly use Tamil. The purpose of this policy is to help students become globally competitive through English while still maintaining their connection to their cultural heritage. English gives students access to international opportunities in education, businesses, and technology. At the same time, mother tongue languages help preserve family traditions, cultural values, and ethnic identity. This bilingual approach is considered one of the key strengths of Singapore's educational system. Students are exposed to multiple languages from an early age, which also helps improve communication skills and cultural understanding. The government continuously invests in teacher training, language programs, and educational resources to strengthen bilingual learning in schools.
Singapore's language policies also plays a major role in promoting social harmony. Because Singapore is a multicultural society, language can either unite or divide people. The government therefore promotes multilingualism as a way to encourage understanding and respect among different communities. Using English as a common working language allows people from different ethnic backgrounds to communicate more easily with one another. At the same time, preserving mother tongue languages helps communities maintain pride in their heritage and traditions. This balance between unity and diversity has helped Singapore avoid many cultural conflicts experienced by other multicultural societies. The country also celebrates different cultural festivals and traditions, which further strengthens mutual respect among citizens.
Another important effect of Singapore's language policy can be seen in its economic development. Because English is widely used, Singapore became attractive to international businesses and investors. Many multinational companies choose to operate in Singapore because communication with the global markets becomes easier. English proficiency also helps Singaporeans compete internationally in fields such as business, science, tourism, and technology. At the same time, knowledge of Asian languages like Mandarin and Malay provides additional advantages in regional trade and communication. This shows how language policies can contribute not only to education and culture, but also to national economic success.
Despite the success of Singapore's language policies, the country still faces several challenges. One major concern is that younger generations are becoming more comfortable speaking English than their mother tongue languages. As English becomes more dominant in daily life, some traditional languages and cultural practices may become less commonly used. Because of this, the government continues to strengthen campaigns and educational programs that encourage students to appreciate their native languages. Singapore also adjusts its language teaching methods to make learning more engaging and relevant to modern students. Another challenge is maintaining equal representation among different language groups while adapting to globalization and technological challenges. Even with these challenges, Singapore continues to be recognized as one of the leading examples of successful multilingual policy implementation.
Today, many countries study Singapore's language policies because of their success in balancing cultural preservation and international competitiveness. Singapore is often praised for its strong education system, high English proficiency, and peaceful multicultural society. Its bilingual education policy has become one of the defining features of the country's national development strategy. The Singaporean experience demonstrates how language policies, when carefully planned and implemented, can strengthen both national identity and global competitiveness.
Singapore's language policies continue to play an important role in shaping the country's education system, cultural identity, and economic success. By promoting multilingualism and cultural understanding, Singapore has created a society that values both diversity and unity. Its bilingual education system also shows the importance of balancing global communication with the preservation of local culture and heritage. Its bilingual education system also shows the importance of balancing global communication with the preservation of local culture and heritage. And that concludes today's foreign news feature in Singapore's language policies. Thank you for joining us here on KJJ Foreign News. Stay informed and updated.
And that concludes today's foreign news features in Singapore's language policies.
Thank you for joining us here on KJJ Foreign News.
Stay informed and updated. Have a great day.
This has been KJJ Foreign News. Thank you for watching. Good day, everyone. You are watching KJJ. What's that?
Foreign news.
Good day, everyone. You are watching KJ. Ay, yeah, word.
KJJ News.
Good day, everyone. You are watching KJJ Foreign News.
For today's foreign news feature, we will take a closer look at Singapore.
Over naman.